I was talking to Victor Robles the other day. Just so you know, this is great. We asked him the color of his hair, and he calls it cinnamon colored hair, which is great. He's phenomenal. Like, he is really fun to be around. He's exactly what we see on the field. You know, when he was with the Mariners last year, it looked like he was just having the time of his life. Just so fun. But that's the way he is all over the place, which is great, because I felt like last year, not only was he super productive, which really helps, like September, he was a top 5 outfielder in baseball, which is great, but just so much energy and life, and injected kind of chaos into situations, you know, with the way he would run and lay down bunts for hits and, you know, do all these different things that, you know, they weren't doing for so much of the season. And they're all such different people, Julio, Randy, and Robles, but they really have a connection and they really mesh. And I am really excited to see what a full year looks like of those three. And I'm really interested in Robles because, you know, I think it's too much to ask him to be the guy he was in the final month last season for a whole season, because he was legit one of the best outfielders in baseball. And I don't think we can assume he's going to be that for the full season. But I do think he can be a really productive guy for the Mariners during the course of the season, given his age, you know, his prospect pedigree, his talent, just how much he enjoys the situation. You know, talking to him, it really made a difference for him when he got to Seattle. The Mariners said, just be yourself. And that's who they got, because, you know, they're all human beings. And I think about Victor Robles in Washington, and he had so much expectation on him. You know, he was compared to Soto that whole time,
right?
Because he was a prospect who was, you know, thought of like Juan Soto. And over those amount of years, I can't imagine what that would feel like and how draining that could be at times. And it felt like watching him in Seattle, that he was a guy that in some ways was just set free. And that's kind of the way he played.